I love reading, and I think that there's so many business minds out there that just the books that I've read in the past that have shaped me is really amazing. I could kind of go through a couple of books that I really like. I
Sure.
love Seth Godin. I love EntreLeadership by Dave Ramsey. The Goal by Eliyahu Goldratt is a really
Great
good
book.
book about bottlenecks and getting people through. But I'll kind of take the other side of this and some advice that most people probably wouldn't hear. And it's perfectly applicable to somebody who might be listening to a podcast or watching a clip of mine on YouTube or something like that, is that delegation, management, entrepreneurship, business, it's not really a science. It's not a science. It's not something where you can read a book on it and it's an algebra. You're reading a
Right.
chapter on algebra and you see a problem and the answer to that problem is 2 pages back. Business is not that way. It's not as straightforward. There's 200 factors that are influencing every decision. You never have complete data. You never have complete data to make
Never.
data driven decisions. So I think so many entrepreneurs or people who want to be entrepreneurs come from an analytical background. They come from a science background. They come from a data driven approach background where, hey, in order to make a decision, I got to have all the info.
Right.
And in business, there is no situation where you have all the info.
Right.
Okay, I can go see a property, I can feel a property, I can look at the rent rolls, I can talk to the owners, I can study the market, I can do all these different things. And at the end of the day, I don't know if I'm going to be able to charge the rent I want to charge and
Right.
how many people are going to move in and move out when I buy the building. I just don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
So many entrepreneurs, they study, they read, they analyze, and they feel a sense of productivity there. Like when I buy a business book, when I click purchase and it's on its way to my house, I
Feels
get
good.
a sense. I get
Right.
a sense of accomplishment.
Sure.
In reality, that can kind of handicap your propensity to get things done. If you think that studying and reading, because there's an unlimited amount of Nick Hubers and Eds and people who are teaching people about entrepreneurship and we're writing about business and we're writing about management.
Right.
In reality, those things they're not sciences, they're arts, and the only way to get better at it is to practice it.
Right.
Okay. I've been using a weightlifting analogy a lot lately. It's, hey, you want to get stronger, you want to build a muscle, you want to build this bicep up, you want to make it bigger. Are you going to read about building biceps? Are you going to watch Arnold Schwarzenegger's documentary? Are you going to spend a bunch of time building this full fitness plan? Or are you going to go to the gym and pick up a freaking weight?
Right.
Okay. Business is the same way. Like I see way too many people who they don't have a business. They've never tried to sell anything. They've never tried to hire somebody. They've never been in an uncomfortable situation when it comes to money, finances, or starting a company, but they've read 400 business books.
Right.
What the heck is the point of that? Like, there's one way to get better at business, and that's doing business. And once you're in it, this is an amazing thing that happens. Once you're in it, once you're in the thick of it, once you're doing business, then those business books start to make sense.
Right. If you
Then
can
when you're
remember
reading
them.
those books, you're like, oh my God, I can actually apply this to what I'm working on right now. If I got a company and I'm selling customers and I have 5 employees and I'm trying to build something, then I'm reading a business book. I'm like, whoa, 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 all this is applicable to
I
me.
can
I can
implement this
apply.
today.
Oh,
Right. Exactly.
that doesn't apply to me. The Elon Musk book about how he's, investing and trying to save SpaceX. This doesn't apply to me. But oh wait, um, Dave Ramsey's principle on delegation in this book right here, when he's talking about problems and bottlenecks in a company, and he uses the monkey on the back analogy, which I love so much. I can apply that right now. I can go back to my office in the morning and I can apply this.
Yep.
That's the
Yeah.
difference. So like,
Yeah.
if you're listening to this podcast and you're getting a sense and you're getting a dopamine hit and you're feeling productivity by listening to me talk and me and Ed riff on businesses and talk about our own companies, that's just a super comfortable place to be. Business is uncomfortable.
Yep.
Period.
Those
Like,
growth.
it's comfortable to study business. It's comfortable to read about business. It's comfortable to think about all the data that you need and doing the market study and analyzing the properties and underwriting things. All that is super comfortable. Going out and signing a personal guarantee for $3 million as a 25-year-old, that's not comfortable.
No. Right on. This episode of The Sweaty Startup is brought to you by Bold SEO. It is an SEO and link building agency to help your small business rank higher on Google. My brother's business, The Lawn Squad, it was having trouble ranking. We started a backlink building schedule for 4 months, and Andrew is #1 on Google Maps now in his town where he does lawn care, and it has accelerated his business. He sent me a text last week that said, Nick, I can't believe how much my phone is ringing. It's been an unbelievable thing. So if you want to supercharge your business and get yourself ranked higher in the Google Maps and Google search results, visit boldseo.com and set up a call with one of our reps, and you will learn a lot from the call, even if you don't end up buying link building from us. Again, boldseo.com to rank higher on Google.